what the hell? What happened? And she seemed to cry, Amber seemed to cry and come on, she didn't mean for that to happen.
Objection, hearsay.
Sustained.
Grab a couple cinder blocks, and there's a red dog leash. And put that in the back of the truck. All I was supposed to do was show these people where this line rock did that. That's all I was supposed to do. You climb over though, when you go back about 30 feet, you'll hit the rock face, and that's where it is. James climbed over, Soto, and I think it was Soto that climbed over first, and James started handing stuff over to him. When James climbed over, they went out there, and I had the cinder blocks. They were carrying, I was sitting at the fence waiting for the cinder blocks on the other side of the fence. I couldn't climb it. And they go over there, and just Soto comes back, and we hear, when Soto gets back to the fence, I go to handle the cinder blocks, and we hear a splash. We hear a splash coming over, and we thought James fell in, I hand Soto the rest of I hand Soto the cinder blocks and the dog leash thing. He goes back. He's gone maybe 5 minutes, and I hear another big splash. James and Soto come back. Now James didn't fall in. They come back, they hop over the fence, and we get to walking back. The prior incident before, she didn't know exactly when she was pregnant, but at the time, I wasn't sleeping with her.
But at some point you were having sex with Charlie Ely.
At some point I did.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So we have Kristen, Taylor, Charlie Ely, and again, somebody else you left out that you were dating when you testified is Amber.
No, ma'am.
Because you were sleeping with Amber and dating her at the time.
No, I wasn't.
You do have her initials tattooed right in your groin area.
I have it on my thigh.
Overruled.
I have it on my thigh, I do.
Do you tattoo a lot of girls' names that you're friends with all over your thighs?
No, but there was something behind that. If you want me to tell you, I will tell you.
How about this? She has your initials tattooed on her private area too, doesn't she?
Not in a private area. Explore belt line, but yeah.
Okay. Well, look, some people may say that's your private area. You don't. That's fine. Right here.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Did you do that yourself?
I did.
Okay. So you tattooed your initials right here on Amber.
I can't see where you're pointing.
Right here.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And then you have her initials tattooed right here.
Where?
Right here.
Yeah, right here.
Okay. But you weren't in love with her or sleeping with her.
No.
In fact, isn't it true that the reason you and Seth were feuding is because she cheated on Seth with you?
She never cheated on Seth with me. She never did anything with me.
And you've come in here now and you've made up this story about Seth raping her and Seth beating her, when that was not the reason you guys were fighting at all.
Never made up a story. I never told you something that I didn't already hear from her.
Because isn't it true that Seth broke up with Amber because she found out that you two had slept together?
Not to my understanding. You want me to answer that?
You already did.
No. Let me give you half answers. You want a full answer, I'll give you a full answer.
You may.
So my understanding what happened was she called to break up with him because he was abusive. And I've never slept with him.
So somehow again, you're just a misunderstood victim in this whole thing.
Somehow I got dragged in the middle of it.
Your nose is broken,
Right.
you're beat up
Right.
badly,
Pretty bad.
and you described yourself as lying in the fetal position when Kyle was just kicking you.
Coming in days.
Testified on direct, you told them to throw the buckets over the cliff, down the rock wall.
They're gonna do it, that's the way to do it.
You were helping them out. You were taking Kyle's advice and you were going to be with him. Then after you dispose of Seth's body, after it's dumped in the quarry, you go to Publix, get some beer, and you start drinking.
Yeah. Pretty stressful.
He had said that